Hey, peoples, how you doing? Welcome back, people. I am your host, Full Circle 420. And this is also going to be on my podcast, too. They may not be able to see it. My podcast is called The Blunt Truth. They may not be able to see it, but they won't see what's going on here. However, they will hear exactly what I am saying. Okay? So, everybody's been talking about it. Everybody's been, talking about it and doing everything, talking about it, giving their 2 cents. And I figured, hey, let's do a reaction video about it. You know, I mean, there's other reaction videos too, but they're like, eh. But this one, the one I'm doing is like, I'm gonna let the video play. Then because it's only a minute 23 minutes video about Will Smith and Chris Rock. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let it play, let it play. Then I'm gonna come back with my 2 cents. Okay, here we go. Hey, where's the okay,
You know who's got the hardest job tonight? Javier Bardem and his wife are both nominated. Now, if she loses, he can't win.
here we go.
He is praying that Will Smith wins. Like, please, Lord. Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All
There
right?
you go.
That was a nice one. Okay. I'm out here. Richard. Oh, wow. Wow. Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
Wow, dude.
Yes.
It was a G.I. Jane joke.
Keep my wife's name
Out
out
your
your
fucking
fucking
mouth.
mouth.
I'm going to, okay?
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
That was a greatest night in the history of television. Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
You see how wow, that's deep. Okay, stop sharing. Okay. All right. Now, watching that video is like this right here, man. I'm sorry. I'm speaking to it. I'm speaking like it's real, but I don't know that slap to me seemed a little fake to me though. I don't know, man. I don't know. But let's just say if it was real, it maybe real. I don't know. It looked kind of like what he did was they um they faked it. Then they made that sound like you know what I'm saying like you know. Although the reason on the other side I think is real because the way he went like this, it was like whoosh, and that there was no sound effects though, so it could be real. But let's just say if it was real though, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna treat it like it's real. I mean, I'll be like this though. I don't give a shit what a person says. You don't put your hands on them in no way, shape, or form, though. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're a man, you don't smack another man, dude. I don't give a fuck how upset you are, whatever. You do a close fist like every man you might meet, though. You know what I'm saying? You better hit him with a close fist. You better not ever slap us, though. Goddammit, you know what I'm saying? Now, Chris, he's definitely a better man than me. He was like, well, he's not that much older than me, but he is older than me though. He is almost in the 60s, and I'm in my 40s. So yeah, I grew up watching him though in New Jack City and CB4 and all the other movies he played in. Like Lethal Weapon 4 and all that good stuff though. You know what I mean? And everybody knows. I mean, Chris Rock's been a comedian for I don't know how like over damn near 30 years and shit though, since he was like 18 years old though, Well, actually, probably more than that, but I said professionally about over 25 years though. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, that other couple laughed at their joke, and And Will was laughing at that joke too, like, oh shit, that was funny as hell. I mean, me personally, if I was Jada, I would just laugh that shit off because some fact of the matter, the shit was funny. It didn't say anything about her alopecia or alleged alopecia, though. You know what I'm saying? Say anything about that. And yes, I do understand alopecia is a autoimmune disease, and it kind of devastates women and men. That one minute you have a head full of hair, next minute you clean bald, and then there's people who have the alopecia totalis universalis. That is, you have no hair anywhere. That means you have no hair anywhere. No hair in your head, your eyebrows, no eyelashes, no anything. You just clean bald. That's the autoimmune. That's definitely another autoimmune disease as well. Because that's a alopecia is autoimmune. Most alopecia is autoimmune. Some of that shit is like self-bought, like traction out. It's they call it traction alopecia, where you wear like tight braids or weaves, shit like that. And that shit just keep your hairline keep going back. If you don't believe me, look up Naomi Naomi Naomi's hairline. Naomi Campbell's hairline. Google that, and yeah, Google that. Google Naomi Campbell's hairline. You'll see what I'm talking about when it says alopecia, traction alopecia. I do understand that most people do feel some kind of way, but this ain't the way to do it. I mean, me personally, it always goes like this right here. Everybody loves the comedian. Everybody loves the Joker, right? You ever see those uh those medieval movies and stuff like that? The gesture was around and make fun of everybody. Everybody was laughing and hey Kiki live. What I'm saying? But man, that's funny. Yeah. Yo, talk about his feet. Well, yes, we call him CrossFit because you don't know which way you will go, which way shit like that though, right? Everybody's funny. Everybody's laughing until the joke's on you though. When the joke's on the king, oh, the king don't think it's funny. Why are you talking about the king like that? Why are you talking about the queen like that? That's not funny. Off his head or whatever. The joke's always cool until it turns to you though. And that's why when I was a little kid, we used to play. Back in the day, you used to call it playing the dozens. But in, uh, in Philly, they call it joning. We call it clowning where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? We used to clown each other. We used to roast the shit out of each other though. So I grew up with some of the best shit talkers though, to be honest with you. And we used to roast the shit out of each other. And god damn it, I win some, I lost some though. But god damn it, I never slapped no goddamn man because he said some shit about my woman though. So that shit was funny. God damn it. Bald headed ass. I mean, seriously, Jada and her hair needs to grow up. Let's just be real about that shit, though. Goddamn it, you know what I'm saying? Because I thought the shit was funny. So did Will until she made that like, man, she like one. But that she made that look like one of those church mothers that every time you ask her, she's like, blessed and highly favored. But her looks, or the way she dressed, the way she talked, or the way they look, the way they talk, doesn't match that match those words you just said. So what the fuck ever. That's what she looked like. And Will walking up stage like he big and bad. So I was like, man, I know he was taking this. He was like, man, I can't believe why the fuck I gotta do this. That shit was funny as hell. Right, man. She give me that look. She don't give me no ass tonight whatsoever. So I gotta do what I gotta do for this my wife. So he goes to her, walking. Next thing you know, bam, bitch. What a 5 fingers. Say to the face, bitch, type shit. Though, you know what I'm saying? However, Will's an English cigarette for that though, for real. I say English cigarette because I do get in trouble to certain a certain word in the vernacular I can't say in YouTube. Well, I can't say it. I'll just be censored. But I say England cigarette. Google, what do they call cigarettes in England? Google that if you don't know. And then you understand why I said Will's a England cigarette for that. I mean, me personally though, if I was Chris and I'm standing up there doing my job, I've been doing for over 20 years, and a motherfucker smacked me because I said somebody's bald head ass wife. Oh, he would have got those hands. I don't give a fuck. He would have got those hands, and anybody else would have got those hands too. Want to interfere? I don't give a damn who it was. See, I'm not logic like Samuel, and I'm not wise like yeah, I don't have the calm wisdom as the Zell. You know what I'm saying? So me personally, I mean that's why I say Chris is a better man than me because me personally, he would have got those hands all day, every day on site till I was satisfied that till I was satisfied. God damn it! How fucking dare you? How fucking dare you come up to me and slap me because your bitch don't like a joke that I told? This shit I've been doing for over 25 years. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, I would have told Jada straight. If I was Will, but nigga, I got balls though. But you know, since if I was Will, I would tell Jada, man, shut the fuck up. That shit was funny as hell. Shut the man, get that look at ass look out your face, bitch. Oh, I thought what's crazy is though, right? I thought Jada was actually a cool person though back in the day. I thought I fucked her vibe. I fucked with her vibe. You know what I mean, look, she's hanging with Tupac and all these other people. You know what I'm saying? People that I look up to. I figure, you know what I'm saying. I figure, you know, I mean, they had toxic traits too, but I felt their vibe though. I fuck with their vibe though. But then I'm like, when I grew up, I'm like, damn, I did not realize Jada. Wow, she actually thinks she can be talked about. Oh my goodness, man, look here. I'm gonna tell you something straight up though. I'm gonna tell y'all something straight up. No one, and I do mean no one. I don't give a fuck you the president. I don't give a fuck you the emperor. I don't give a fuck you the old high spirit command, whatever the fuck. Everybody, and I do mean everybody, has a right to be talked about, to be clowned, to be disrespected, and goddamn it, we have every right to talk about your shit. I mean, it's in bad taste if we say some shit like, you know, you can't control, like, say you're handicapped or anything like that. That's not what we're talking about. I mean, dude, I would just joan on your ass. Now on some real shit, like if you got no legs, I ain't gonna say, oh, this motherfucker got no legs to try to kick it. Well, I ain't gonna say no shit like that. Or I ain't gonna say like if your mom had one eye and I ask her why she looking at me with that one eye though. You know, I ain't gonna no say I'm just using that shit simple. I ain't gonna say no shit like that though, you know what I'm saying? But baby, everything else is up for grabs. I'm going to roast your ass. I'm going to smoke your ass like I'm smoking this blunt. Goddamn it, on the real. But there's a huge difference between telling a joke, telling a limerick or whatever they call it, and just being downright an asshole. There's a huge difference. See, Chris wasn't being an asshole. He was doing his job. I mean, I could see him say, "Hey, Jenny, look at that bat ball headed bitch right there, man. She ain't fine, she ain't cute, she ugly." I could see shit like that though. You know what I'm saying? I can see all he said was GI Jane 2. Can't wait to see it. And here's the thing though. GI Jane 2 could have been cool for her. You know what I'm saying? Because hell, when's the last time she even starred in the movie? Woo, that bullshit ass movie. That movie sucked. I wish I had four thumbs. So that bitch get that four thumbs down. That's the last movie she ever played in that she started in. Now she played in what's that, the girls trip, and she played, you know, she played, you know, in the TV show Gotham and shit like that. However, the last time she actually main starred in was Woo. And that movie sucked. That movie was horrible. That movie was straight trash. It was garbage. It was garbage. It was stinking like garbage on a hot summer day with raw potatoes. Yeah, that movie was trash, straight trash though, for real. And she has had a good movie since Set It Off. Shit, you know what I'm saying? She has had a good movie that actually people will turn into since fucking Set It Off, man, for real. I said, what the hell happened to her over these years, man? What the fuck? Come to find out you were toxic as a motherfucker. I did not realize that. Cause I'm like, oh no, when people was telling me that shit back in the day, I'm like, nah, Jada, she can't be like that, man. Nah. Man, look, I argue people down like, nah, Jada wasn't like that. No, Jada ain't that fucking tax. Come on now, get the fuck out of here. But then years later, I'm like, oh shit, this what it is? She's that toxic? And Will, oh boy. And I say boy, nah man, because a boy will go stop another man for a woman for some shit that was funny as a fuck. Me personally, I ain't hear no more. I'm gonna hear no. You want to talk? Go ahead, talk about ass. Yeah. And you say some joke like that, I'm not gonna be like, man, I'm gonna whoop your ass. Woo. Nah, I'm laugh that shit up because that shit was funny. But then again, and I can't say, well, back in the day, that's how. No, that motherfucker's older than me. I'm only 40 years old. Will Smith is gonna be Will Smith in his fucking 50s now. He's a little too old for doing that stupid ass shit. Yes. Will's too old to be doing that stupid ass shit. How motherfuckers well, I'm gonna slap you for her honor. And then you had the fucking nerve, the audacity to say, keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth. But yet you did not talk about your bitch who had another nigga in her mouth. Fuck you talking about, dude? Seriously. Talking about keep my wife's name out your mouth. Bitch, tell your bitch to keep other niggas out of her mouth. What the fuck? Talking about entanglement. Bitch, you was fucking that little boy. Not little boy, but well, he's a little boy to me because he's in his 20s. I'm in my 40s. So I don't mean he's a man, but you know, he's in his 20s. Augustina, whatever the fuck his name is. And wait, that was one of her son, one of their kids' friends though, wasn't it? I don't remember shit. Oh yeah, that was like one of their friends or some shit like that. I don't fucking know. Well, that's crazy though. Talk about entanglement. I mean, I'm like, nigga, that wasn't entanglement. You fucked another dude. I mean, I understand y'all had that, what you call that, that open marriage thing. And but then again, nobody here talking about how many motherfuckers, how many motherfuckers, fuck, he's how many females he's fucking with, maybe. You know, that slap kind of gave me a little suspect vibes to me though, because no man I've ever known, myself included, never slapped another man for some shit that he said about my woman, dude. That's bullshit. Man, look, if anything, I'll join in. Like, yeah, man, she is bald as a motherfucker though. But guess what though? At least she has an advantage over people with women hair. No hair to get in the way though, you know what I'm saying? She cute with her bald head ass. Wear some makeup with some earrings. We used to play six games like she used to be a ornament. And I mean a Christmas tree. Type shit though, you know what I'm saying? Shit. I'm just saying. Seriously, man. I'm like, dude. And what's really pissed off me about Will is he's that shit was funny to him. He was laughing. And this bitch had to get me that stupid ass look. Man, me personally, if I was Will, I'm like, man, shut the fuck up, bitch. That shit was funny. And you have no right to be saying how you get mad, but yeah, motherfuckers, you talk about motherfuckers, you talk about people too, and you don't care about that influence, so why should you care about yours? You're nobody. You're just another fucking grain of sand. It's like everybody else. You can be talked about. I swear, man. I think I woke up. Is it me or I was like that one? What's that story about a motherfucker? Motherfucker was like doing a Washington, you know, the British Times in the United States. This mother woke up 20 years later, boom, United States is born and shit. Like, what the fuck? That's why I feel like, what's the damn, I tell you what, in the comments, tell me about the dude that went to see. It was a story about the colonial times, and this what the fuck is his name? He went to sleep for his nap. He woke up 20 years later, and all of a sudden the British left the United. The British no longer runs the United States, and Washington, George Washington is the president. What the fuck? Damn. You know what? It'll come to me later, but in the comments, just tell me the name of that story. You know what I'm saying? Colonial times, when the British was, running the one of the 13 colonies and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to, yeah, yeah. Google it and tell me the name of that damn story in the notes in the comment section. So, what I'm saying is, but people, been laughing and joking about it. But I had a question though. Has anybody ever got like to the seriousness of it though? Like, what the fuck is wrong with Jada though, man? For real. I mean, is it true? Is she? Because here's the thing though: narcissism, sociopathy, psychopathy are all taught behaviors. Though that shit can be untaught too. Though you know what I'm saying? That shit. I mean, it's a disorder. It's actually a disorder. Narcissistic personality disorder is actually a disorder, and there's like certain criteria that you have to meet to be diagnosed as narcissistic personality disorder. And there's like different kinds of narcissism. There's the covert narcissist, the vulnerable narcissist. There's the what's the other one? There's the overt, like mean, like everything, every accomplishment, everything like that. You have to brag about though, because you feeling so inferior to yourself. You have to build yourself up. You don't tell the people down though. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much another brand of narcissism as well. That's that over. Then there's another one too where you make people feel sorry for you. Oh, the vulnerable narcissism. Basically, have people feel sorry for you. Like, say you tell everybody, "Well, I'm dying of cancer, or I'm dying of AIDS, or I only got one kidney, or some bullshit like that." I don't fucking know. And you have this outpour of outpour of prayer. I'll pray for you, and I'll do this for you, that for you. I'll help you out anything you have. You have this attention that keeps coming. Yeah, attention. Yeah, the attention. Yeah, this attention coming in though. You know what I'm saying? Like this overpour of what I'm saying, hugs and kisses and shit like that. However, while that's happening in the back end, the mask behind the mask, what's happening is that person that you happen out is tearing you and and your support system down though. So like they'll say shit like, "Well, I was sad, but I heard that the reason I was sad because I heard that so did so to you, and I think you to shit like that though. You know what I'm saying, man? That's why another thing too when it comes to people like that, you have to you have to keep them at arm's length though, because those motherfuckers you cannot touch, you cannot trust. As a matter of fact, unfortunately, Jada's one of those people you cannot trust though. You know what I'm saying? Sure, she might seem like she's, oh yeah, this is a cool guy. She has everybody fooled though. You know what I'm saying? And I need to know what happened to her though. You know what I'm saying? Because she was not always like this. That's the crazy thing about this. Jada was not always like this. And something had to happen back in the day. Maybe she was a child, maybe she was a teenager, maybe growing up. I don't fucking know. Why does she have this attitude like she cannot be talked about, or she cannot be touched, she cannot be discussed? Especially her bald head cannot be her bald head can't be discussed though. Like I said, I do understand about alopecia. I'm saying, I do understand that people do feel some kind of way. I mean, hell, to be honest with you, before I knew about my hair, what I'm saying, I thought I was going losing hair too. I shaved my whole hair for 3 years because I thought I was balding. But come to find out, I wasn't even balding. My whole front is a damn cow lake. You know what I'm saying? Like, god damn. That's why That's all. This is all mine. I've been growing this for over 9 years. It's all mine though. You know what I'm saying? Thank goodness that. Oh, by the way, alopecia, just like the ball trait, actually comes from the X chromosome from your mother's side. It starts off from your mother's side, from your mother's father. Meaning the trait from your mother's side comes from her great grandfather. Yeah, that's what I said. Her mother's father. You know what I'm saying? And that's on her mother's. That's on your mother's side, though. You know what I'm saying? That's how alopecia is in the X chromosome. And it starts out on your mother's side as well. So that's how you. That's how it depends on which chromosome you get. Either the baldness, the alopecia for the autoimmune disease, and that's how you get that from the mother side, the X chromosome from them. So yeah, so I don't know when I don't know if she was been suffering all her life. I don't know if she did. Nobody knew. So I mean, she just now it just now became a thing, though. You know what I'm saying? That she, all the struggles with her hair. So yeah, I do understand that. That's why the first thing was just jokes, though. But like I said, nobody's immune to get talked about. So sorry, I hate to break the news to you, pal, but you're not immune to getting talked about, pal. That means I don't give a fuck. Your name is Joe Biden, Joe Biden, Donald Trump, Abraham Lincoln, or I don't give a fuck. Your name is Star Lord Killer. Where the fuck you want to call yourself? I don't give a shit. I don't give a fuck. You straight, gay, black, white, male, non-male, female, no me, female. Them days, zoom, and a boom, boom, shake the rub type shit. I don't give a what you call yourself, whatever. You going to be talked about. You going to be talked about. I don't give a fuck. And don't in those countries that say you can, if you talk about the king, if you can talk about the leader, you gonna get locked up. They're the biggest pussies in the world. I ain't gonna name those countries, but you know who they are. Seriously, the countries you cannot discuss, the motherfucker who runs it. That's some pussy shit right there. That's you some big ass pussy though, man, for real. And I'm calling it, man. Look, you the biggest pussy around though. You know what I'm saying? But I talk about this, but in my subconscious, I'm also thinking like, damn, man. Every time I look at Will, he doesn't have that spark he used to back in the day. Though he doesn't have that that. You know what I'm saying? Like back in the day, you see Will. I mean, from what I understand, he was a little egotistical himself, but it is what it is. He was young and dumb. Got too big on his britches. So hey, but he learned his lesson. Now he knows. He's fiscally responsible. Though you know what I'm saying. Hmm. Thank goodness for that. But the one thing he divorced his first wife. I don't know what happened there, so I can't really talk about that. But they get along though. So that's cool though. But what is going on? Why Will look like he's been drained almost all his energy, looking like a lighter that you flick it, it barely run, and then we flick it, the flame barely comes up like the flame is like this long though. You know what I'm saying? This much. You have to put your whatever you're gonna smoke on there and just hurry up and do it before it runs out though. You know what I'm saying? That's what he looks like to me though. Like that's crazy though. But he will be all right. What he needs to do, he needs to isolate himself though, for real. And I don't mean like isolate himself with his, take his family, without his family too, though. You know what I'm saying? Without Jada, without the kids, without anybody, leave. Go by yourself, like a cabin or an island or something like that. Go there for like 30, maybe 30, 31 days. I don't know, maybe 30, a month, basically. He needs to re, real, re, he needs to reevaluate himself though, man. Because dude, what he's going through, hell no. I would have soon as got rid of that bitch though, for real. I don't give a fuck. We signed a prenup or die. Look, I don't give a fuck about the money. I like a peace of mind though. You know what I'm saying? Peace of mind is better than a piece of pussy because at least a piece of mind would give you a a piece of mind will give you everything. A piece of pussy only give you pleasure for one day. But you know what I'm saying? So I mean, yeah, he needs to self isolate himself though, man, or do one of those 30-day water fasts with self isolation though. You know what I'm saying? No cell phones, no emails, no calls, just completely black out. No social media, no Instagram, no Facebook, no anything, no videos, no just completely just blackout. But you know, if he does that, these nosy motherfuckers will come and talk about where's Will Smith at? Will Smith is missing. Dude, the motherfuckers, if he did that, he was only missing because he wants to be missing. He don't really want to fuck with y'all like that right now. So let that man be. If he would do some shit like that, because me personally, I would. I would have to self reevaluate myself. You know, be isolate myself for at least like maybe 10 or 30 days. Though you know what I'm saying, not too long though. That motherfuckers need a APB, put a APB out though. You know what I'm saying? All points bulletin though. You know what I'm saying? Not that bullshit, but that's what he needs to do because that is not a healthy mind state. You just go up and hard off smack somebody, hard off and smack somebody because your wife feels some kind of way. That means you have to transfer her, her fucked up emotions over to you. I'm just saying, y'all both need to self isolate though. You know what I mean? Y'all need to reevaluate yourself. Will and Jada, man, shit. Hey, hey, y'all can be separated for that amount of time. You know what I'm saying? Rematch yourself. You know what I'm saying? Just cut off everything for at least 10 to 30 days. I say 10 to 30 days, and that's my max. I say 30 days to max because, dude, if you do more than 30 days, they will come out. They will come looking for you. They will come seriously. They will come looking for you and find out exactly where you are, exactly what you're doing, exactly the pinpoint the location that you're at. Though you know what I'm saying? Like, dude, obviously I did this shit for a reason. Nobody want if I put it like this. If motherfuckers self isolate, is obviously don't want to be found, so leave it the fuck alone, though. You know what I'm saying? That's what seriously. That's what Jada and Will needs to do with separately from each other. Self evaluate them, reevaluate themselves, and come to some kind of conclusion over this toxic bullshit that's going on, though, man. Because that seriously, that's not a healthy mind to go up and smack somebody because your wife feels some kind of way. And that's another thing that's another thing Will fucked up on, man, because you never allow yourself to be ran by your woman's emotions though. I don't give a damn what nobody say. And some women, well, women that's about to, sell, women that's about their things, about their, business, will agree with me. Like, dude, why are you running your life based on somebody else's emotions? Emotions. There's no logic in emotions, though. You know what I'm saying? This emotion. That's your first thing pops up. Like, how you going to react to shit, though? You know what I'm saying? It took me a long time to learn that too. But like I said, I'm gonna say straight up, Chris, Mr. Rock, if you will, he's a hell of a lot better man than me because, like I said, Will would have got socked to this motherfucking jaw would he hit me like that in front of everybody. But then again, you know what I'm saying? Like, dude, I'm like, bro, you. I mean, did he go home that day? Did he go home after that, off that event and shit like that? Like, damn, maybe I should have done that. Was he by himself? And he comes in and interrupted his fucking thought process. You know what I'm saying? I mean, for a few minutes that he was alone, maybe in his room or in his bathroom, hopefully, did he sit there and think like, damn, why the fuck did I do that? Damn, I should have done that. Damn, man, fuck. I know I shouldn't do that shit. Why did I listen to that bitch? And then that's why he was thinking. Then here she comes. Oh, hey, honey, how you doing? Back his mind's like, damn, I never should listen to this bitch. Man, my fucking career's gonna be ruined now. God damn it. You know what I'm saying? That's what I bet you he was thinking that shit. I guarantee you that motherfucker's scared that shit because that's what I would do. I'm not him though, but I'm just saying, like, but then again, if I was, I would never do some shit like that in the first place. I would tell Shay to shut the fuck up and laugh because the shit was funny as a motherfucker. It wasn't like he didn't say anything like, well, that bitch, that's why you bought it because I did alopecia. Ooh, you don't say no shit like that. He didn't say nothing like that. So, like, ooh, He should just let that shit be, dude. And then I'll put it like this. I'll put it like this. If he did have a problem, if he did have a problem but then again, if he had a issue with what Chris Rock said, why the fuck his first thought was laugh? He was laughing at because he thought that shit was funny. That he thought that shit was funny. So why would you get mad? I'm like, dude, like I said, man, that's some unhealthy shit though, for real. That's just more healthy than a motherfucking type 1 diabetic eating a goddamn triple chocolate cake. I'm like, seriously though, man, that shit is unhealthy as a motherfucker. You going off somebody else's emotions and you doing some bullshit in public. Dude, you don't do that shit in public. You know, by the way, smack is never acceptable unless, I don't know, you your woman, a man or woman, they get some or whatever the couple you are, you get some kinky shit though, you know what I'm saying, that we call smacking and whips and paddles and all this other weird shit y'all do. That's cool though. Do what you do, bro. Do what you do. That's cool though. That's cool. Fuck it. It's cool. No, you know what I'm saying? Do what you do. But however, other than that, smacking somebody is never acceptable because that's the meaning though. You know what I'm saying? That's like the two most demeaning things you could do to somebody is spit on somebody and slap somebody. That's like right there though. You know what I'm saying? Right there. Spit on somebody, slapping somebody. That's right there. And then yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we'll really cross that line though. You know what I'm saying? And the motherfucker. And then you say, hey, and they used to hang with each other. They're like, dude, how the fuck did you, you've been knowing this man for over 20 years. As a matter of fact, if I'm thinking about it, didn't y'all have like a little scene together in a TV show or something? I know some. I think y'all had like a little thing. No, wait, no, didn't no. Was it? No, that wasn't him. That wasn't him. That was the other guy. That was uh that was Gina's ex husband that was on that TV show. You know, Gina off Martin. What's her name? Tisha Campbell. What the fuck her name is? Anyways, but they knew each other for over 20 fucking years, and he's a comedian, and so you know he's gonna say some shit, right? That's why you said that. That's why you thought that shit was funny because that shit was funny as a motherfucker what he said though. But yeah, your wife felt some kind of way like, I can't believe he talked to me like that. Will, do something about it. And Will's like, dude, I really don't feel like doing shit right now. But I think that's what he's thinking. He's walking like, man, I don't really want to do this bullshit. I don't want to hit this man. For what? He's a comedian. He was doing his fucking job. Why would I do this for? Why? Why? Then all of a sudden, his brain kind of shut down, but his body still reaction, just hand it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, he still got his ass whooped. That was me though. And then I would have, punched it aside and say, yo, man, you all right, dog? I'm sorry to unhinge your fucking jaw, but you all right, bro? You got a problem, Santa? You got a problem, dog? I mean, dude, you out here crying and boo-hooing for these motherfuckers here, but yeah, you didn't come to me and say shit like, dude, what the? I mean, if this was some kind of playing you was doing, like, like how, like doing Oscars, they always have something set up, like, some plan or some little skit or anything like that. If it was like one of those, then why didn't it tell me though? If it was like a skit like that, then I would have joined in though. You know what I'm saying? You could pretend to smack me or pretend me punch my stomach. I do that. Shit like that. No, I thought that's what I thought it was, but then he just went, he just walk, walk on, pow, and walk back and said, "Keep my motherfucking mustache out your motherfucking mouth." But yeah, you didn't tell that wife. But yeah, you didn't tell your wife to get another nigga out of her mouth. And I don't think Augustina was the first either, though. I think she been fucking around. I mean, she been fucking hella niggas though. You know what I'm saying? For real, I'm surprised, man. But fortunately, the kids are still his though. I guess that's what. I guess there was a time before a time when, you know what I'm saying, they was when we first got together and shit like that. And like that though. So, and I can't blame it all on Jada though. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, like I said, it was not an angel neither though, and he has some toxic traits too as well. You know what? Maybe that's why they're together because they match each other perfectly. Because her toxic traits, her toxic traits combine each other. Ugh, man, and that's the result right here: unchecked mental illness. For real. I'm like, dude, there's got to be something very deep. There's something very deep rooted though. I mean, yeah, I mean, Will said it, over the years, but yeah, then I mean, yeah, something there was some things in his life that happened to him too, so whatever though, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, maybe this, I mean, maybe maybe Jada's wife wasn't as perfect as people thought it was though, you know what I'm saying? I mean, hell, I mean, and she has a toxic Tracy, but she was not always like that though. You know what I'm saying? She's not always like that. I mean, she got some good quality. That's the fucked up thing about it though, right? I am so conflicted. Yes, I do talk. Yes, I did talk shit about her. Yes, I did. Yes, I talked shit about Will. But I'm so fucking conflicted because, dude, they are better than that though. You know what I'm saying? They are better than the people they tried to be though. You know what I'm saying? They're better than that. So yeah, you gonna let some fucking words to affect you like that, to haul off and smack somebody because your wife said she didn't like it. I mean, I put it like this. I put it like this, man. If my woman say, "Hey, man, I didn't appreciate him do that because my whole lot of thing," me personally, I wouldn't wait till he finished. You know, what I'm saying, not to interrupt that man's money, and then afterwards, I'm gonna pull that man to the side. Like that Bible that people think they're supposed that they say they read, but they don't. If you have a problem with your brother or your sister, whatever, you pull them to the side and you let them know, like, hey, I'll like for instance, right? I seen a video where Redman was talking about how when he met MC Hammer, right? Now MC Hammer is not a soft person though, you know what I'm saying? He was from one of the worst fucking neighborhoods in Oakland though, you know what I'm saying? But he had a good heart. He has a good heart though, you know what I'm saying? However, and this is true for every nice, sweet person in the world, it's always that other extreme though. Like they don't have a middle. People like that don't have a middle ground. You either nice and sweet, and so you'll literally take the clothes, take the shirt. You will literally take your shirt off your back and give it to him. My brother Aaron, and you know what I'm saying. With that, and then on the other side, you piss them off enough, that's that other extreme, though. You know what I'm saying? That's the other. I'm going to fuck you up, side, though. You know what I'm saying? I should know I have both of those sides myself. At least that's why I've been told. But you know what I'm saying? Like, dude, like I said, Will, Will, I mean, I put it like this, man. He looks like the type of person that will pretty much do anything anybody ask him though, you know what I'm saying? That's a fucking problem. He's too fucking nice and shit. And he's too susceptible to other people's emotional issues. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I'm so conflicted with these two because I'm so conflicted because they're not like this. They're better than this though. You know what I'm saying? It was not always like this though. But I just want to know what the fuck happened to these two people over the years. I mean, what people? What your success came too fast or something? Or I don't know what the fuck is going on with those two. But they need to stop that shit for real. Real talk. They need to stop that. They need to reel in those toxic traits they have too. Because here's what I think is going to happen though. If they continue to on with this bullshit they going on right now, they're gonna be like 80 years old, lonely as a motherfucker, with nobody around, no more cameras, no more pictures, no more anything like that. And everybody they befriended over the years are now gonna say, you know what? I don't want to hang with these toxic motherfuckers no more. These motherfuckers too much for me, and I'm getting too damn old for this bullshit. I need to, rearrange my spirituality, and my chakra, and my everything. My chakra, my gi, my zen, my chi, my whatever you want to call it, my force, whatever you want to call it, and just fuck it up. That you need to get away from that shit though, and that's what I think is going to happen because here's the thing though, they can do this shit in public. Just imagine what they're doing behind closed doors. Just imagine what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? Just imagine what they're doing, not only behind closed doors, but to people who think they're not exactly uh on their level though. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Well, I don't think it's gonna happen if they continue on this path. They're gonna be lonely as a motherfucker. I don't mean lonely as in, hey, let's let's invite a couple people over to have a party, to have a get together. No, they're gonna be lonely as in, hey, I call my people. They tell me they're too busy for me. They say they don't want to hang with me because of my so-called toxic relationship. It's not so-called because they say, "Man, I'll fuck with you like that." That's what I think is going to happen, but that's us. That's an uncertain future, and they could change that shit though, for real. They could change that shit for real because if they could change that toxic environment, and they could change that shit because it can be changed. I don't give a what nobody say though. Anything that's born out of negative can be turned into a positive though. You know what I'm saying? So I don't. I mean, negative is going to be around forever, just like positive is going around. You can't just have one or the other. Both has to. You know what I'm saying? You're a nice, sweet person, but yeah, you got toxic. Like say for instance, right? There's always that chink in somebody's nope, there's no perfect human beings. Matter of fact, perfection doesn't even exist. Hell, perfection is like it's just as non-existent as I don't know. Um Never mind on that one. But anyways, well, let's see. Perfection is the biggest fucking illusion that people try to achieve. How the fuck you gonna achieve something that doesn't even exist though? You know what I'm saying? So there's no such thing as a perfect human being or anything else. There's no such thing as perfection. However, there's always that cheek with somebody. Like take this guy right here. He's a nice, sweet guy, and he do anything for everybody, and not a bad word said can be said about him. The cheek is well, the reason why he's so chilled and cool because the motherfucker's a heroin addict. He needs help. You know what I'm saying? Or be like, yeah, she's a cute girl. She's a pretty girl. She got her body's nice. Her face is nice. She got nice hair and everything. But when she opened her mouth, you will understand why she looked like that and she's still single. Her everything she says makes her uglier and uglier and uglier. It's like taking a troll, right, and put makeup on and make it beautiful. But at the end of the day, they have to pull that makeup off and and be the troll they are though. That's the cheek though. You know what I'm saying? So Will and Jada, they probably some of the nicest, sweetest people around. However, that's those toxic narcissistic that's a toxic narcissistic trait that Jada had and possibly Will has too. So me personally though, I tell you like this right here. Will and Jada, basically, Chris was an innocent bystander though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he said that joke, but that doesn't make him guilty though. That doesn't make him guilty of all the fucked up issues they have about the fucked up issues they have though. You know what I'm saying? So how you gonna get mad at this man for making a joke? A joke. You know what I'm saying? How you gonna get mad with this man making a joke, doing his job? Basically what you just did was, and the fucked up thing about it is people even thought about this? You went on that man's job, literally, and hit him. And nothing to where the fuck was the security guards though? Why the fuck the security guards wasn't there? Like, dude, man, y'all suck, yo, for real. Y'all the worst security guards. Man, look, if the president get assassinated with the secret service there, right there, sit right beside them, what makes you think? You know what? These those security guards wasn't shit though, man. For real, the security guards wasn't shit. You know what I'm saying? And I definitely think Jada and Will and all them little ass kids need to check it. Well, maybe not the kids though. With Will and Jada need a checkup from the neck up though, for real, both of them, because man, they got some issues going on inside that head of theirs. There's some issues going there. They got some toys, some broken toys. You know what I'm saying? They got some toys in the attic, broken toys though. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, they need to get their shit together. They need to either isolate themselves for a period of no more than 30 days. They need to fast or whatever for and get some fucking therapy. Oh my god. I don't know if they have a I don't know if they have psychiatrists or not. Hell, they could afford it. They don't need fucking insurance. Hell, they can afford it. Hell, they can have their own personal psychiatrist, speaking about issues and shit like that. They need to do something because that shit's ridiculous. That shit was just ridiculous right there. That shit's just fucking whack as hell though. I mean, how would you feel if someone come what or better yet, how would he feel if he was Chris Rock, right? See, and that's why I don't that's why the older I get, I think about things before I do them. Well, I've been doing that shit, but I do a lot better now though, you know what I'm saying? Think about things before I do them, be like, damn, what's the consequence? Basically, it's a consequence for and basically this is what they need. This is what he should have thought about them. Me doing this, if I'm doing this, if this is what I'm doing for this so-called woman, anyway advantageous to me. That's what motherfuckers need to ask, though. You know what I'm saying? Then just stop and think. You're like, well, damn, wait a minute. If I do this, then this may happen. If I do this, go to odds with your head, though. Like, damn. So he should have said this, like, damn. If I go up here, slap this man for doing his job in front of these people, and then have me scream, keep my fucking name out your mouth, out your fucking mouth, and what's the consequence for that action? You see what I'm saying? Every action has a opposite and equal boop reaction. You know what I'm saying? Like you see those five balls in the little thing, and one do 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 say two do 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 say three do 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 do. When you bounce a ball on the ground, it bounces back up. That's an equal opposite reaction from an action. Though, you know what I'm saying? So that's what he should have thought about. Like, damn, is it? If basically, the question is should be this: is anything I'm about to do will be advantageous to me in the long run? That's the question he should have asked before he went in there and smacking people and shit. Like, how would you feel if your mama was smacked? Or how would you feel if I smacked your daddy? How would you feel if I smacked your children? How would you feel about that? See, you always got to put yourself in a position of if I do this to this person, I deserve everything this person do back to me. You should have that thought because the fact of the matter is, and this exact same thought, and I have to mention this before I have to mention this. That's like the same way where saying, well, let's say if somebody hits a person, they have no right to not expect to get hit back. I don't give a fuck what you're a man or woman or cat, dog, whatever. If you hit somebody, the person you hit has every right to retaliate and has every right to retaliate against you because the fact of the matter is, for every action, there's equal and opposite reaction. You hitting me, you hitting the floor. You know that whole Breakfast Club thing. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying though, for every action, there's equal reaction. So Chris would have been justified of whooping Will's ass though in that damn stage though, man. For like I said, that man should have pulled that man to the side. It's like, yo, man. Like, say for instance, like I forgot that story where Redman met MC Hammer, right? And Redman said something about his mom in a song or something. I don't fucking know. I never heard the song. And he was like, yo, Hammer went up to us like, yo, man, look here, young blood. I'll laugh. He said, look here, man. I laugh and I joke with you, but don't you ever talk about my mom again. And he checked the shit out of him. That's what Redman said, man. He checked the shit out of him. He's like, yes, sir. See, they forget MC Hammer was not soft, though. You know what I'm saying? So that's what the man should have. That's what he should have done. Like, pull that man to the side. Like, look here, I'm going to let you know right now, straight up. Woo, woo. You know what I'm saying? It would have been done and over with. Like, cool. I got you, bro. I got you. I got you. I went too far. You know what? I apologize to you. I got you, bro. I got you. And that would have dead any conflict right then and there, though. You know what I'm saying? That shit would have not been necessary, though. You know what I'm saying? Just pull him over to the side. Now, after you pull him to the side, and he still got out of pocket with you, then I mean, you do what you gotta do, though. But that was not that. This was not that case, though. Like I said, that was not that case. But like I said, though. But Chris. I mean, I don't know, man. I'm conflicted with that too. It's like because I say Chris has every right to retaliate on Will for hitting him like that. But then it's like, damn, he's not a violent person though. That's a uh I can't call Chris Rock soft because it takes a strong motherfucker. It takes a strong motherfucker not to hit somebody after they hit you, not after they first hit you, because you have to think about the ramifications of what will happen if I whoop this dude's ass right then and there. What would happen? My career is over. I'm not making no money. I can't dance. I can't cook. I can't do anything but do comedy, and that shit's ruined. See, he was smart though. But like I said, though, he was smart because it takes a. But you know what though? He's more of a. But he's more of a man than Will because I say it takes a strong motherfucker not to not hit a motherfucker back after he hit you, and you felt it. You feel it too. Oh my goodness. And you feel it too. Oh my goodness. See, whoa, yo, I swear, man, that motherfucker, he got the strength of 10 Samsons, though, man, on the real, though, because I don't think I could be that strong, because he's from a different generation. I ain't, though, but when I was taught, man, somebody hit you, I don't give a who it is, you hit the motherfucker's back. I don't give a fuck. They hit you, you hit them back. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes you got to bite that bullet and think about the ramifications of what you have. I'm not talking about just finance. I'm not talking about finances either, or materialistic bullshit. I'm talking about who, how. Now Chris had to think about like, damn, would that make me bogus if I did the same thing to them as they do unto me? You remember that whole saying, "Do unto others as they do unto you." So, like I said, Chris would have every right to knock that motherfucker's ass, knock his ass out because the fact of the matter is, how fucking dare you? How fucking dare you put your hands on me for some shit I said, not what I've done? You know what I'm saying? Everybody talking about, yeah, well, Chris defended this woman. No, the fuck he didn't. He didn't defend shit. He didn't defend a goddamn thing. Defend like I just see different like what? I didn't see him with a knife. I didn't see him with no gun, no bat or anything like that. I didn't see him attack it. So why the fuck? Why? What do you need to protect her from? Words, dude. Words travel far. Like for instance, like words travel far and wide. As a matter of fact, as I'm doing this video. I'm also put this on my podcast, The Blunt Truth, and then put this video on my YouTube. I'm gonna put this on my YouTube. People are going to listen to these words. Words travel far and wide, but not one time I ever hear a word kill anybody though. A word never picked up a gun and blew your damn brands out. You know what I'm saying? The actions because of those words did that one, but there was no action. All he said was, "Hey, Jada, GI Jew, GI Jane Part Two. Can't wait to see it." You know what I'm saying? Last time I checked, that's a word. Those are words, not actions. He didn't go to his like rub their heads like, hey, you the ball headed bitch. How you do? How you do, you ball headed bitch? You know what I'm saying? He just ain't no shit like that though. Oh my God. But that's my take on that. That's my take on that though, man. Because like I said, that toxic bullshit needs to go. I don't know where the fuck. I don't give a where the fuck they need to get it, but they need to go because this ain't the first thing that happened. This ain't the first time that's happened, and they keep on keeping on what they're doing. This won't be the last time he did be doing some shit like this, but it'll probably be the last. But they keep doing it, doing it, doing it. That will be the last time they be able to do that shit in Hollywood again. And Hollywood's a bunch of weird motherfuckers anyway. So shit, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, like I said, that's my own two. That's my own two on that though. You know what I'm saying? And please subscribe to my YouTube channel and to my podcast, The Blunt Truth. The link will be on the link will be in the description. And I'm gonna do this video, probably do some edits and shit like that. Hopefully, and now hopefully, I'll have to put this video down. But if I do, I'll probably do it in parts though. So if I have to. All right, peoples. Thank you, and I'll see you later.